Welcome, you're watching Donbosco Media Network. This is Monalisa Rambai presenting to you the news and events from Meghalaya. Let us take a look at the headlines for today. Tensions rise over drug trafficking allegations in Nongsopo, Mauba. DLSA Nongstoin hosts training on legal protections for women. VPP MLA Arden Basayomot demands tougher drug policies. And Angelia Marwen to represent Meghalaya in Miss India pageant. And now the news in detail. On August 27th, tensions escalated when the Joint Action Committee JAC of Nongsopo, Mauba and Mauprem Circle visited the police station following a summon from Secretary Bahardi Rentathiang. Aisha Khaton, also known as Pahari, was arrested on drug trafficking charges. Earlier, Pahari had been detained by local leaders and civil organizations after her son-in-law admitted to receiving drugs from her. Pahari has since accused Secretary Rentathiang of inappropriate conduct, a claim the JAC has denied. In response, the JAC filed a complaint against her. Nongsopo village headman Johnny Karmaulong condemned the summons and pledged to intensify efforts against crime, emphasizing their commitment to monitor and combat drug trafficking in the village. They have called for the expulsion of those involved in drug trade from the community.
Bab ngikem ni gini gibriu tinga syukwa ban bu ka jingkeli hang ni kalong ya ka sarkar bat kumju ya ki basnai ki an mah bagi ong ya ka lo bang ngimdi ban shemakti ngi kum ka joint action committee ngi klem shem ya ka an hakti henry dangila kemru ngi pentep se Khubor badi pen te henry kendet pat ngi yo menen man daga samon ba is ketrish nong jongan nong sopho ben habwan hajar haga police station tingi syukwa ban keli hang ni naga sarkar ba ka sarkar nagapor sa kapor ka juong ba ki dorbar snong ki diban trailang bat ki pulet bat kumju bat ka sarkar te dade ba kalongkum ni ngakwa ban bu jingkeli ka sarkar hakanu ka rukam nginya trailang bat ka sarkar lani bat ki pulet balay ngakli kata ka jingkeli haba mensnye mensyai haba sekretary snong ubula ban Khubor daga district council ru ujang sa ngat akum kini kendon tengah tarai kibriu kumnu kin mi syakmat tengah kwa ban bu kan nga masjid syakmat ka sarkar ba yakini kibriu pat kiba lalap peleng dagi pat ba dagi seng halang bat kumju dagi borsnong henry kini tang hapo khendet kenta kila alat kamut ayu kadon ayu selendat kadon ayu ni kwa ban tip ya kata henry ya ubriu patri hokpat pisha samon pikot hangni ni hap up dagi kenta te kata kadi ka jingkeli bangi kwa ban pan jingshai ba manha kani ngidon ka meeting ru bat ka sarkar ba kilaong ba ka ikhtiar snong kadi ka way bala ban penduk jat i kam sniu tingi kum gi snong ila ale ka kamram henry ka basungsi mentapat kalong ba ngi hapuan hajer man kumni henry gitu gi beri ki badi drug spot ngi ki ya charum seneng ki pek ki khmat ki behe man yang ngi ginong penyat snong te shei ka security shei ka future jungi khna Samla bat ki kena ki badang wan badang.
On August 27th, the District Legal Service Authority DLSA Nongstoin held a crucial training session at the SGSY Hall in Shillong village. The event focused on addressing violence against women and provided a platform to discuss legal protections under the Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013. The training emphasized the Act's role in safeguarding women in various settings, including workplaces, offices, schools, and colleges. Attendees were informed about the establishment of complaint committees to address grievances and ensure compliance with the law. The session also highlighted protections for children from criminal threats, aiming to enhance their safety and security. This initiative seeks to empower women and children by increasing awareness of their legal rights and available resource in cases of violence and abuse.
Internal complaint committee, bagaimana kanu menuju syarat Khubor, kita complaint committee. Bagaimana committee can take action. Bagaimana kita complain. That kadang tu sebagai local committee, kan local committee, lada kanu ka Jakarta rei, kabab kampuna yang ispomun, kinong tre, kanu office. Dan hakan ni lembaga kini terelang begini itu office pada macam kini asset, kini form yang katakan local committee. Hakan ni local committee ru, yang ni local committee pada lembaga kini obor district magistrate dan district officer umpara berkun ulaman form yang committee. Pada kali committee ru kumbang awam ni presiding officer di menong kentei but ki member di menong itu ki office ki ba dalam ada committee. Dan orang kongsan tam hakani committee pada dan kanu ki besar komplain. Dan menurut komplain di menong shem ke kerjing klik. But omne hero ban penong paipang ane kumbang pernah apa itu kerteng di kentei dan di menu ba ai komplain halor ke cingsa Khubor ke jongi kata ke di barang kongsan pada lalap ya gino omne dengan member jung komiti nani di menu di Pakistan dan di apa ofensi be trelang alor gino berbuat baik no ya kata ya kalau kerteng ba ai komplain ya kata shem ini ban kalau tak pergi yang aan seperti aan, bahkan siap kakum kecil kendor jangan. Dan kunci mau kita di sexual harassment, maybe nak try pula sebuah usaha kamta begini ibuan mengale. Kalau kecil aan yang pasti kejongi bah kekeren kaba jortam ketika poksoan, maybe babon ni pisku poksoan kata Prevention of Children from Sexual Offences Act 2012. Wala kami ke topik rumah syuru. Keren kemudian kata kecil syarat Khubor jung kunlong kena.
During the question hour in the autumn session of the Legislative Assembly, Ba Arden Miller Basayomait, VPP MLA from Nongkrem, expressed profound concern over the escalating drug addiction crisis in the state. He called for decisive governmental action to combat the growing menace of drug abuse. He comments followed a response from Minister of Social Welfare, Ba Paul Lungdo, who answered a question posed by the Maurang Keneng MLA. Basayomoit's urgent plea underscores the need for stronger measures and increased efforts to address and reduce drug-related issues affecting the community.
Them are dependent on depressant drugs, and how many of them, out of 3 lakhs, how many of them are dependent on depressant drugs, and how many of them dependent on stimulant drugs?
So that figure is not readily available with me, so I would...
Getting my question. I'm asking a simple question. How much the state of Meghalaya has received the financial assistance under this program so far till today?
So till 2021-22, the state government has received a total sanction of 1,30,000 rupees only for the fiscal year 2021-22.
So, since the issue is very serious, and may I know whether the government has moved the center to allocate more funds under these schemes? Because comparing to other states, the amount received by the state of Meghalaya is too meager, sir. So has there been any attempt on the part of the state government to move that more funds should be given under this program?
Sir, the concern raised by the honorable member is very laudable. I believe that he and the rest of this house will also appreciate the fact that new government has just taken over at the center, and already attempts have been made on the part of the government of Meghalaya to access more funding.
And Gilia Marwin, 24 years old, has been chosen to represent Meghalaya in the upcoming Miss India pageant, a student of political science at St. Anthony's College, who previously attended St. Mary's School. During her address at the Shillong Press Club, she encouraged the youth of Meghalaya to pursue their dreams with determination. Set your goal before you, do not turn back from many obstacles, and trust firmly in yourself and your helpers, she stated. Angelia's message resonated with many aspiring participants, highlighting the importance of perseverance and self-belief in achieving one's goals. Her participation in the pageant marks a significant milestone for the state's representation on a national platform.
Dengan bertemu Angelia and Marwin and the Femina Miss India Meghalaya 2024 dan kong al akan batai pakajem ni jong amo the ngampat rule pajen mo kadang-kadang ke first time jong kabangan le ke pajen dan dapat kajing kemen bak kajing sungu sipun ngalayo kajing ke kuno play bak ru kajing baru kajing aiman siam bat ki sibun ki ba layarap yang ki perlap jangan ki bahaya kasam jangan ki ba aiman siam yang bangan le kene ka pajin te kade kasin ro ka paning kong jangan dengan anda membat dalam ayu hare bangan te hari sa ka pajin tambah ngala dap kajing sokemen ba ngala kwa bale kene ka pajin lo ning kong hi wala ngalade ngala muncul ngalale ke modeling ke tambah kene ka pajen tripat kene ka first time jonga ngasmomo hayo play bat ya baru ki papiadan hang ni ki palak bagi ki bahaya ngasam jonga ki bela ayat dengan bandan hang ni mentah.
On August 27th, Khuborjylla MLA from South Shillong proposed a new assistance scheme for journalists in the Legislative Assembly. Addressing the Assembly, Shulai introduced the Journalist Medical Welfare Scheme, which aims to provide financial support for medical expenses incurred by journalists. He emphasized that this initiative reflects the state's appreciation for journalists' dedication and hard work. Shulai also highlighted the challenging working conditions and modest incomes faced by journalists. In response, Minister of Information and Public Relations, Kong Amprin Lingdo, confirmed that the government is already addressing the issue and working on benefits for journalists. The proposal underscores a growing recognition of the crucial role journalists play in the society.
For journalists losing their lives, and medical treatments range from 50,000 onwards, sir, to about 1 lakh.
One more question, Mr. Speaker, sir. With regards to reply, question number 4E. Journalist Welfare Scheme 2009 provides this another scheme for family welfare of journalists. May I know from the Honorable Minister in charge, what kind of benefits are being provided to the family of the journalist?
So the main purpose of the scheme is to provide a one-time assistance on urgent basis. Journalists who suffer loss of life or unnatural deaths get up to about 1 lakh in the 2009 scheme. Journalists who suffer permanent disabilities, etc., get approximately about 50,000. Relief to journalists in case of extreme hardship on account of illness, up to a maximum of 50,000 at one time. Some journalists have also got it 2 times. So we also have, in order to administer this, we have a committee. It's called the Journalist Welfare Scheme Committee. Then, sir, we have a corpus fund at that point of time, of 5 lakhs, always placed at the disposal of the DIPR budget. And we also have these schemes specifically for accredited journalists only.
So viewers, that is all for today. This is Mona Lisa signing off. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.